Hey everyone, it's Holly, and I'm back with another video. Let me get straightened up here. Sorry. Um, I just want to start the video out by saying welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I also want to say thank you to those of you who have been subscribed for a while and been watching. I appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, if you can hit that subscribe button down below, it will help you to have like my channel and my videos in your home news feed on YouTube, so then you can see when I post new videos and things like that. So if you can go ahead and hit that, that would be great. I want to start this video by talking about the last video I believe that I did, and it was the comparison between my Holy Grail kind of staple favorite concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape, which is right here, and comparing it to a kind of new release, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour, which is right here, and you're not going to be able to see the label on it because of the coloring. But in the video, I kind of left it off with that I thought that it was performing at least just as well as the Shape Tape, if not a little better, because I noticed that it didn't emphasize my pores at all. And so I liked that about it. I've used it pretty much every day since I shot that video. One negative to it is that it's been like a week and a half, I think, if even that long. It might not have even been that long. And I'm already having to scrape the sides to get the product out. Like, it ran out very, very quickly. My Shape Tape will usually last me a couple months. And this has been maybe a little over a week, and it's already all gone. I mean, there's still some in there, but I have to really work to get it out. So that's a negative to it. I think it really performed better, but I don't think it lasts as long. And one thing to consider is that this was $7 and the Shape Tape is like $26. So there's definitely a price difference there. And maybe for every 3 that I buy of this one, it might last as long as the Shape Tape, which would only put it at $21. So maybe it will be worth it. I am going to buy another one of these because I did like it. I'm going to head to Ulta probably tomorrow and pick another one up. But there's just pros and cons to it. I do feel like it did not show up my pores as much. I did like the color that I have in this better than the color I have in the Shape Tape, because this one tends to look a little more yellow, and this is more of a light pinky light. So a pink really can kind of color correct any coloring issues that you have going on. So, you know, like I said, pros and cons to both of these, but I am going to repurchase the Makeup Revolution. Will I say that it beats the Shape Tape hand over fist, hands down, no matter what? No, but it's definitely comparable for $7. It's unbelievably comparable. So that is my final thoughts on that. Today we are going to talk about what I got in my March Play by Sephora box. It was a good box this month. I got a few products that I've been interested in trying for a while, so it's good that I can test them out. This, in case you don't know, the Play by Sephora box is $10 a month, and they send you like around 5 random products every single month for you to try out that are like a travel size product, and it gives you an opportunity to check some things out that maybe you're wanting to buy, but you're not sure if you're going to love it, and you don't know if you really want to spend the money on it. And so I like that. And also it gives me an opportunity to try things that I wouldn't normally think that they would be for me. So I have enjoyed that aspect of it. January was my first month getting it, and it was more all about skincare. February was nice because it was a good mix. There was some skincare stuff and some makeup samples. I got a Sephora brand lip gloss that I really, really enjoy in that box. I also got a Too Faced Better Than Sex trial size mascara, and I have tried that before, and I know that I like it, and I've been using it. I kind of keep it in my car as a, like, just in case I forget to put my mascara on, or if I need a touch up throughout the day, I have that in there, and it's so tiny that it doesn't take up a lot of space in my car. So this month's theme was festival themed. And in case you don't know the kind of festival story or whatnot, is a lot of people wear kind of more loud makeup, or they might use some more bright colors in their makeup when they go to a music festival. And so I've seen like a trend of like people using like studded rhinestones in their eyebrows at festivals. You're going to see them use like a lot of neons, and they might just take like makeup risks that they wouldn't normally use in their every single day life. That's just kind of been something that happens at music festivals. So in case you didn't know that, I just wanted to let you know that. But this box came with this cute little bag. It always comes with a bag. And this one it says, "Beauty is my spirit animal." It's very soft and it's tie-dye, which is cute. I like it a lot. This would definitely be great to take to a music festival, because if you want to bring kind of the bare necessities but have a small bag to keep them in, this is cute. So that's a plus. The first thing that I got was a hydrating hair balm. And I'm going to read on the paper, if I can get it. Here it is. This was something that you can use either wet or dry. And it says to turn it up, add shine to over-the-top crimson curls by smoothing a pea-sized amount through styled mid-lengths and ends. And to turn it down, distribute a dime-sized amount through clean, damp hair before styling for heat protection. So that's kind of cool. It's not something I would have normally ever purchased, but I'm going to try it out. And if I like it, then I may purchase it. So that was a nice thing to get. I'm not disappointed with that at all. The next thing that I got was 2 sample packs. One of shampoo and one of conditioner. This is the Dry Bar brand, which is a very known name brand. And it is a clarifying charcoal shampoo and a lightweight replenishing conditioner. You all know that I really, really love charcoal soap. It makes my skin left feeling super smooth, and it's also detoxifying. And I've found that it's been really good for clarifying as far as like acne treatment and stuff goes. So that's cool. And I can imagine that it would have some good pluses for your hair. So I'm going to check this out. It's called On the Rocks, and it seems like it's going to be a nice product, but we'll see. Again, this is probably not something I would have ever purchased on my own just out of interest, but if I try it and like it, again, I might purchase it. So that was kind of just interesting. The next thing is Sephora's Micellar Water Triple Action Cleansing Water. If you watch any of my videos, you might know that I already use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I think it's around $6 for this big bottle. And when I remove my eye makeup, I use just a baby wipe with some of this on it, and it takes it off like easily. So, you know, I kind of already have a known and trusted brand for this, but I mean, I'll use it because it's here. But one thing I really like about this Garnier that has the blue cap is that it's great for removing waterproof mascara with little to no struggle at all. So, I'm not sure if this one's going to be good for removing waterproof makeup. And I can't even begin to read the tiny print that's on the bottom of this, or on the back of this bottle. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. So we'll try it out. But again, I'm not over the moon excited to try that. But the last 3 products, I am pretty excited. We got 6 this month, which is cool. It's kind of like one bonus product. But this next one is something I've really been wanting to try. And it's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. I've heard good things about this. It came with this whole big package that tells you some things about it. It says award-winning anti-aging formula, highly pigmented. It covers everything. Won't crease or crack. Clinically shown to make skin look younger. And then on this package, I'm going to hold it up where you can maybe try to see. but you can see that this chick has like dark under eyes before using it, and then after she doesn't. I will test this out in a video sometime soon for you all, because again, I've heard awesome things about this product, and I'm interested to try it out. So this is something I'm excited about because it can be a little pricey. So I wasn't really wanting to spend the money on it without having tried it first. So I'm super excited that this was in the package. But again, this is an extremely small tube. The next thing is Dr. Jart BB Beauty Balm Multi-Action Skincare Plus Makeup. So if you don't know about BB creams, they are usually very lightweight, quote unquote, foundations. So consider like your lightest coverage foundation, and it's even a lighter coverage than that. And it works to, like, if you're going out in the sun, or if you're going to somewhere where you're going to be sweating a lot and stuff, and you don't want to have like sweat drips coming down where your makeup is like gone because the sweat has removed it. This is a good alternative. So it's a way to have a little bit of coverage, and not only that, it kind of like smooths out your complexion. So if you have any discoloring or some redness, it will kind of cover that and blend it in a little better without having the negatives to foundation when you're out in the sun, such as like at a festival. And this also has an SPF 45. I'm typically not a huge fan of makeup with an SPF in it that's above like a 20. One example of this, and I will show you that I have tried it and used it. I don't know if you know this, but whenever you order online through Ulta or Sephora, they usually include a couple of samples, and you can choose if you want a skincare sample or a makeup sample, but normally you don't get to choose the exact samples. So I got the NARS Smooth and Protect Primer, broad spectrum with SPF 50 sunscreen. This was terrible. My makeup separated horribly when I used it underneath of it. But not only that, the smell is like straight sunscreen. Not a good smelling sunscreen either. It doesn't have like a coconutty smell or anything. It really smells like just sunscreen. And I don't really like that. Not only that, sunscreen tends to give your skin a gray look to it. And so I felt like this kind of made my skin look a little gray. So I'm interested to see how this is going to work, the BB cream. But I've been wanting to try some for a long time. And Dr. Jart is a very good skincare brand. So I can imagine that this would probably be good quality for a BB cream. Not only that, I've been kind of interested in trying a BB cream for those days when I have like some quick errands to run, like I need to go grab some milk at the grocery store and drive through the bank, or, you know, different little small errands like that where I don't necessarily want to do like a full beat, like fully cake my face with makeup. I just want to do something simple, like a little coverage on my face, evening out my skin tone, maybe a little mascara and some lip gloss, and go. And so I think a BB cream will be good for that, especially on days when my skin is clearer than others, such as when we get close to that time of month, I might not be able to use a BB cream. But other times of the month, my skin is looking pretty good, and I could get away with just doing this. So I am going to try it out. This is in the shade light medium, so I would imagine it's going to be a little light for me in the first place. But I'm going to check it out and see how it goes. And I might invest in a BB cream for the summer for days I'm taking my boys to the pool or whatever, just so I can have a little coverage and I don't feel like completely naked faced where like I'm blotchy or whatever, but I don't have to do a full face of foundation that's just going to sweat off in no time. So I do like that. This last one I'm super pumped about. These are the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight. Shake well before use. Add 1 to 3 drops to your favorite beauty products and mix well. To customize a subtle or dramatic glow, apply as normal. So what they mean by that is you can do, like I always pump my foundation off onto my hand, and then you can take these little drops and drop a drop or two in there, mix it up, put it on, and it's kind of going to give your whole face a glow. If you watch my videos, you know I don't really like a glowy face. I prefer a more matte face, and then to add little bits of glow where I see fit. But you can also do that with these, and that's the cool thing. So if you're not the type that wants to mix it in with your foundation, you can just use it as a highlight. I put it on already here, only here, up here on my nose, and on this side is my regular powder highlighter. But I put it here, and you can see it is a pretty dramatic glow, which I can imagine would be fantastic for music festivals, but also for everyday wear, or you can put on a little more than you usually would for like a fancy night out. If you want to look really shimmery and sparkly, I'm going to put a drop on the back of my hand just to show you how amazing these are. This is kind of a pricey product. I could be misspeaking and like misinformed in my mind from what I remember. But I want to say that the normal size bottle of these runs like in the $40-ish range. So it is kind of a pricey product, and a little bit goes a long way with these. So I'd imagine this little sample size is going to last me a while, even if I were to use it daily. But I'm going to blend or rub this in just a little bit on the back of my hand so I can show you. I'm trying to get in the right lighting. You can see it's just shimmery. There we go. That's a good look at it. So they're pretty neat. Again, I don't think I'm going to be mixing it in with my foundation, but you do you. If you like that, then go ahead and go for it. And they might sell smaller bottles than the full size at $40-something. I just personally have not seen it anywhere than the normal full size bottle. And there is like an off-brand that work really well, and I think my cousin has some of them, but I can't remember what they were called, but she really enjoys them. So if you can find the dupe, like the knockoff brand that's a little more inexpensive, I recommend trying that because, again, she said she liked them. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, that's some definite shine going on there. And it does look texturized a little bit because I've shared with you all before that I'm very kind of choosy as to what highlighters I pick to use. And I normally don't like using a liquid one because I don't feel it blends out as easily as the powdered ones do. And I like a subtle glow, not a wham, she can be seen from outer space type of look like this kind of gives me. But again, it's going to be fun for those days when I want to amp it up a little bit and have a little more of a glow to my skin. So I was excited about that. But that's all that came in the bag, or the box, I guess you could say, this month. I have been pleased the last 2 months with it, because I remember in January I told you all, if it's going to be mostly skincare stuff, I'm probably not going to continue to subscribe to it. But the last 2 months, it's kind of redeemed itself. I think January was just a skincare month. They just featured that. Just like this one is kind of like a festival month. And I think last time the theme was lips, because you got a lip gloss and a lipstick. I still have this Makeup Forever lipstick that I don't really like. I haven't used it much, but it came in it, and it was nice to try it out to see if I would like that formula. But that is all for this video. One last thing, though, is I just want to challenge everyone to give out a compliment today. A lot of us spend a lot of time getting ourselves ready with our beauty regimen, whether it be makeup or hair or outfits. And even if we may not like a person's certain look might not be our cup of tea, there might be something about their look that we do like, such as we like their lip gloss, or we like the way they style their hair, or we like a pair of pants they're wearing. Whatever the case may be, compliment something that you like about what they have going on. Some kind words really go a long way and resonate with people. So I really just want to encourage you to compliment someone today, make their day, help them to feel just beautiful inside and out, because it just means a whole lot to hear those things. And even if they brush it off as, oh, you don't really mean that or something, just know that they'll hear your words later in their head. And that's an awesome thing. So that's my challenge to you. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching. There are many more videos to come. I am testing out a lot of different products right now. The videos to them are coming. I'm going to try to be more regular about uploading, but I've just been super, super busy lately. So more videos to come. I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.